Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more overlording here on the Aristotwats channel, or the RTK channel if you're like uninspired for insulting. And it's still fucking, I couldn't believe he couldn't even accept the actual bloody name for the frickin' challenge thing the other day, and it turned out to be a fucking pun as well. Anyway.
Either way, it doesn't matter, because technically it does count as a swear word, so...
Yeah, it was a shame.
Well, yeah, you are putting up the word twat in a channel, so I'm sure little Timmy will be upset by that.
Yeah, but then again, anyone who's astute.
Mummy, what's a twat? And she replies, look in the House of Lords.
I was thinking House of Commons. Well,
same thing, isn't it?
No, the House of Lords is entirely different. In fact, a lot of them are very reasonable.
Alright.
Reasonable? Are you sure?
Yes, because you have the laws which have been trying to shut down bills and such that have been trying to get through that the Conservatives have stopped them from even blocking now.
Because then again, you consider some of the laws were considered some of the New Labour, then you have some of my issues.
Well, from what I understand, I know this is really off topic, but do bear with us. But it's like I think like Cameron's support just shrinks by the day.
Yeah,
because I remember like Kari showing me something where apparently like, I can't remember which part of the government it was. They basically said that TTIP would not be good for this country.
It was Crow.
Yeah, Crow.
It was Crow showing me that. Who, sadly, as you probably guessed, listening to us out here, that Crow is not with us today, but he should be back at some point.
Probably not for a lot of episodes because we're trying to do a bulk recording at once because we realise that everyone's probably tired of this LP taking so long to record.
And not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie,
I am officially, I hate Overlord at this point.
Well, you can't hate a game because we've been doing this for so long. We've just been so many bloody delays.
It was a figure of speech, sarcasm.
Yeah.
Boy.
We would like to try and apologise, but it's actually a case of there have been things going wrong on one of our ends. I've got university, James had 2 jobs, and Howard was going to the gym.
Well, we would have recorded Monday, but we were doing, it was just for a point of reference, Bank Holiday Monday is the 2nd of May, I believe.
And that doesn't really count. The reason why we didn't do it is because somebody went to go watch a film. Because I want to go see the new Jungle Book movie and Civil War, and because I realised that at the time of recording, Civil War is still not out in America, I am not going to talk about that film as of yet. Yep.
Don't worry, when it does, you'll be talking about
because
all the time.
As I learned from people who talked about Force Awakens spoilers, they were skinned alive. So all I'm going to say is good film. Good film. That's all I will say no more.
Anyway. So, as you may have noticed in the last episode, we stopped the zombie plague from happening by killing the succubus queen.
Yes, and how it's just going wrong, raiding everything, and not really
collecting items, upgrading minion outfits and shit. Don't worry.
I'm not entirely sure how zombies are controlled by a succubus. I thought it was more like a voodoo thing.
Actually, that's the one thing that I had one of the issues with this game is why does a succubus control a zombie plague?
Yeah, doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Well, a succubus actually drains the life force energy out of men or women that she goes with. In fact, succubus, according to mythology, actually shag men, collect their seeds, and feed off their life energy through that, and then go to women and impregnate them with the seed in general.
Ew.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, mythology.
Indeed.
Yes,
which kind of got butchered in Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
God of War Germanic Edition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with God of War.
Either way, for the succubus interpretation, this is actually very accurate, minus the impregnating women.
Yeah. Overlord. When we're talking about the daily findings of a succubus.
Yeah.
This is the last time.
Succubi.
Yes. Yes, James.
Is that what you say for more than one? You say succubi? Succubis or something?
No, succubi is where it's one. I think it is. Or succubus is the... I'm now confused. Hang on. Succubus.
Overlord.
Oh, it's when you're referring... I think if you're like talking to one that's like... A succubi is more of the pronoun, I think it is. When you're referring to what they've done. And the succubus is what they are.
Ah, yes, the preferred pronouns of the supernatural realm.
Yes, all here on the Aristocrats channel.
Sad. Indeed.
Fine, classy entertainment.
Yeah. It's as you probably noticed, like we're all kind of a bit burnt out with Overlord, so we're talking about anything except Overlord at this point.
Yeah,
it's not really.
Can we say it's my fault because I've been? Like,
it's not your fault. It's all our faults, but it's mainly different things like time schedules and trying to make sure everyone can record more than an hour on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Shame on us for choosing a very long game to record.
This is what happens when we got so used to Resident Evil length games and then we get a modern game like this one.
Well, it's just like it's like I thought about doing Saints Row for the channel, but that game is a long fucking game, and that would take like 200 episodes.
Yeah, the surprising thing is Undertale is the most recent game released, and we actually got that done, which is surprising.
Well, that game's not very long.
It's not very long, and we managed to get 2 playthroughs through that, but that was mainly because I kept on bitching at you guys to record more than once a week.
Yeah.
And that was when I was doing my finals for my university course for this year.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, welcome to William's Fortress. This is where the last location of the area is.
Oh.
And this is Sir William in the flesh. Also, note that he said that he was left at the tower. Kind of implies something.
Well, I think at this point, like, people could figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, it's not exactly easy to figure out. That, in fact, the Overlord was actually left dead by the bosses in this game.
Well, that was already established at the beginning of the game.
Yes.
You choose all.
It does. But don't worry, once we get through all this, and then we'll figure out, and it's going to be a very long fucking while before we even tackle the expansion. This game does have an expansion, which is called Racing Hell. And I haven't played it, and I'm not sure how long it is, but it's a lot.
I've not played it, but from what I've heard, it's actually not that long.
Not long? Oh, that's alright then. And then
yeah,
Overlord...
depending on when you enter it, because after all, we do know what you're like, Howard.
Well, considering I actually tried to play Overlord 2 and actually couldn't beat it, that's a problem. And I did!
What part did you get to and you couldn't do?
I think I got to somewhat towards the end game, and it's just like, this is getting pointless.
No, where were you?
I got all four minion tires.
Do not kill all my party
I got pretty
guests.
far, actually.
How far did you get?
I got, let's see, the last thing I did, I actually got the, I think it was the Sanctuary, the Sanctuary. Not the first time, where you take where you get...
Oh, and you think that's near end game?
At least you're good for a little
the third time. Oh, so now we get to take on a boss battle.
I do
so
hope
William
you can stay the distance.
Yeah.
Peon.
Yes.
And he's easy as piss! It really is! Minus the fact
Well, all the bosses are kind of easy.
Yeah!
Why aren't you charging him? He dies within like several hits.
I am charging him!
You're not hitting him!
Oh, I'm sorry!
He should be dead by now.
You can't kill him in multiple stages like a multiple stage boss. He fucking runs away. Take half his health away. See that? He's gone already.
I can't believe I spent so long defending the right and the just.
That was 3 times as long as you needed to be. You can just take him out really quickly.
Well, my fault. It takes all these bloody surrounding red cloak people.
No, the problem was that you just couldn't be bothered to rush.
For James, it wasn't there. This is the Order of the Red Dawn. And I
know. I did play the game. Remember?
Right, and I was rudely interrupted, if I remember rightly. Can't remember who.
You sure you weren't looking up a walkthrough and what to do in the next phase?
No, there's no such thing as a walkthrough because I actually did play this. I just want to clear out the like, you know, using the green. The greens are very surprisingly effective against these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the sarcasm. Shush.
You choose all.
No, the greens are very good. It's just generally a case of, right, you could go through to the next room now.
I just want to collect all. Just want to. These guys are like 3 red orbs.
He's probably got to like backtrack to a previous building first.
And not to mention, I've got lots of mobs. I've lost quite a few mobs.
You lost a few, and you've now already replenished them. And the reason you lost them was because of your own damn fault. Because you didn't just rush him and then just help into him very quickly.
You can't exactly rush Sir Bloody
You
William.
can! I haven't done by now. As soon as you initiated that fight, by this point I would have had him killed.
He would not be dead by now.
Yes, he would. You just rush him and you start hitting him.
You can't, like, kill him now.
Yes.
He runs away like every other
Yes, he
bot.
runs away. You run straight into the next room and then you kill him. I normally don't lose a single minion.
You choose all.
Well, I'm not you.
Yeah, we noticed.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, right, yeah. Speaking
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to break up all the sexual tension there. Anyway, so what are we doing now?
Killing succubuses. These are regular succubuses. Although their queen, their queen was killed in the last episode, there's still 2 more. Why?
Well, because game logic.
Yes, game logic, apparently. Anyway, we can make sure that I can easily kill succubuses. They're actually easy to beat once you actually rush them and kill them.
You just run up and just start stabbing them instead of just sending your minions in, which takes longer and then ends up getting minions killed.
In fact,
you a backseat driver?
Yeah, yes, you are. You are a backseat kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a problem?
Apparently so.
How so? Because you recorded this without me giving you any tips.
Because I'm just sort of picturing you two now, like in Florida or something. Did you bring the map, Howard? Of course I brought the map. You said you brought the map. Oh, I'm going home. No, you're not going home. I hate this. I hate you.
Don't do that again, James.
Yeah, never do that again.
No.
Don't.
But do not.
I'm not implying anything. I'm just commenting on what it sounds like.
You did this shit once before. We chewed you out for it.
I will say no more.
Ain't that right, Fluffles?
Yeah. One thing I'll
The greens, you choose all.
Yes. Very, very much so. Well, we can't go back anyway because they shut the fucking door, so we just gotta go forward. So.
No, the precious backtracking. No.
We can't backtrack anyways. It's one bloody continuous. Oh, we're not going to be able to come back here anyway. Besides,
I'm in here.
It's got that.
Tell that greedy dwarf king that he can't have his
So anyway, turns out that person of significant interest is inside that room. Shall we even go ahead and dispel the spoilers?
The fact you're even saying that.
Yeah,
just shut up.
Didn't we talk about this last time?
Yes, we did.
No, we did.
You revealing spoiler. There's just literally 2 minutes before it's revealed in game. Just stop it.
Alright, fine. Anyway, so we've now found out about who is this wizard. And no, it's not Gandalf.
Right, you gonna rush him? Going to.
Except his minions are rushing me. Seriously? Go kill all the minions. Go kill them and then get rid of the guy. Seriously.
Why are you doing nothing?
The wizard is watching. He is always
Oh, I'm sorry, Kari. I don't want to lose my minions to it.
Well, you're losing your minions, but you're not getting in there yourself to start hitting them. You have a health bar for a reason.
I do have a health bar for a reason.
Yeah, and you don't do anything about it. You just sit there from a distance going, oh no, I must keep my health at 100%. I'm doing a non-hit run.
Well, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that is real easy. So, they're not doing anything. I just like to walk up to the guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the armor. We actually upgraded the armor in the.
Yeah, because somebody forgot it last time.
I got the Dorium Smelter during the bloody episode, and I actually did record it. Anyway, It turns out he has a red pole up his arse.
You choose all.
Where the fuck
No, that was his staff that he was using.
Ah, so that's what it was.
Yes,
and
it's broken in half, so now it's minion sized and also wheel sized.
And a weapon.
See, you can see it's broken in half.
Hmm. All right then. So yeah. So
No,
that's
you're
pretty
waiting
much
on minion to move
well,
faster.
the good news is we killed another boss. Another boss is down. That is, I believe, that is our second boss dead. We killed
It's time for us to meet our second mistress.
Yes. The second mistress of the tower.
Indeed.
And to be perfectly honest, not much bloody use. Not much point of her actually being around the tower. Yet, isn't there like a great big amount of controversy that surrounds this mistress?
Oh, yes. According to the chronological orders of Overlord 2, when you get to a certain swamp where the former tower used to be, it turns out it's actually got the same crown top as if you chose Velvet to be your mistress.
Next time, make
which
it something
which this
shiny
game implies
and
that
expensive.
which Overlord 2 implies
Now,
Velvet is the mistress of the Overlord, not the one we're going for. Although to be perfectly honest,
but according to Overlord 2, Rose is actually the Overlord's mother in Overlord 2. So, but you could only really sleep with either one and get her knocked up if you chose her to be your main mistress. So, you know, there's that controversy.
Which is right. Yeah. There's a few problems I've had with that game. Inconsistency and, you know. So yeah, the benefits of both mistresses are simple.
You should know, sire, that while you were
Rose will upgrade your browns and your blues to keep minimum armor as a permanent thing. Unfortunately, you have to buy upgrades for the blues as part of the tower recommendation. But if you choose Velvet, you increase the armor effectiveness of the reds and the greens.
Personally, I prefer having Velvet overall because I use the reds and the greens a lot more often than the browns and the blues.
Don't listen to
but
her.
The browns are the main
Never
fighters.
Listen to her.
Yeah, but I use greens and reds a lot more.
Turn this door wheel and let's
go.
Right.
Unfortunately, since this is the good path of the game, and a lot of people are like, oh, you don't want to choose the fucking game. And I mentioned before, the Overlord's mother is technically Rose. And although the tower is technically bloody Velvet.
She'll nag you to death.
I think Kari already stated all this.
Alright, fine. We're heading back to the tower.
She's all talk.
Let's go.
Yep.
We're done. Time for tea and coffee. And crumpets.
Mistress Rose has already upgraded your browns.
So now Rose upgrades the browns, but unfortunately we have to upgrade our blues at the private quarters. It's kind of a bit of a costly
Come
thing.
on, my lovely. Pay attention or Auntie Rose
But we're also going to do some vital decorations. It's kind of important.
My sister
It also
has some
implies
issues,
that
sire.
it sort of implies
Father was
the
never there and Mother spoilt her. Her
Very
own
well.
puppy, her own pony.
You have to upgrade your tower in order to get to a certain
Guess who
event,
had to clean up the
which
blood?
of course
Speaking of cleaning,
gives us
this place
Overlord-
could do with a
gives us
woman's touch.
Overlord 2.
You should really get it looking a bit more homely.
That's really about it. So, kick the Jester for good measure. It's gonna be I don't know why, I just like kicking the Jester. I don't know if you're supposed to...
I'm pretty sure this is basically a metaphor for your own self-abuse.
What? Who else can kick Jesters? It's like kicking bad
Yeah,
comedy.
but you tend to kick yourself, don't you?
Oh, shush. Okay, so, now, we got lots of things. Blue, we can now have greater ground cap. We can have all this gold. Yes. So now we have a throne fit for a king, which is cool.
Indeed.
Moving on, we're going to have the botanical gun. We're going to go for botanical... What am I going to go for next? I'm deciding what to do.
You couldn't have just cut this out.
No.
A running theme with this LP, I've noticed.
Yeah, don't do the important one of upgrading your minions first. No, that would be way too sensible.
always
I kind of figured you wanted like some nice, good decorations.
Keeping your minions properly armed and equipped is much more important than decorations.
That will brighten the place up.
Anyway, we're done. We got nothing else to do because we're out of money. But we get lots of money anyway in the upcoming parts, so it's really not something. Now there's roses all over the fucking place. Yes. We're done.
I much prefer Overlord 2. You get a bigger bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that you get the bigger bed. More mistresses too, but bigger bed.
I don't really care about mistresses anymore.
Overlord's 2 mistresses were much more better.
Yeah, personality-wise.
Still not really doing anything though, are they?
Well, they do, because in the final area, that depending which mistress you have will determine on how powerful your mounted minions will be. Not only that, but it was also cosmetic changes as well, but they also strengthened up minions, I believe.
I think so too, yes. Alright.
Like to me, like, if you're gonna have a mistress, why don't you have her around with you and go on missions with you and stuff? Why is she just like limited to stay in a fucking building all the time?
Because that takes effort, apparently.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And she does apply commentary, doesn't she? Particularly, what's her name? Carla, the first mistress you get?
I think so, yeah. Anyway, we're done for now. See you all next part.
See you next part.
Bye.
Where's that gin?
God damn it, Jace, don't get drunk.